Alright guys, welcome back to another draft analysis. I'm Ace and right now we're into the game number 4 of Team Liquid versus VG Gaming. Game 3 was pretty brutal by Team Liquid. I mentioned I felt the draft was a bit even and I leaned slightly towards VG just because I felt that Liquid lacked initiation once again, and VG had a lot of ways to initiate based on their lineup, and I felt that they could just take the fights on their terms. But then they decided to go for one smoke gang, and they kind of gave away their smoke by lifting a illusion hero, illusion of I can't remember who. And then after that mistake, they still go into the high ground with no vision, and into a choke point, and they end up getting like team wipe or something like that. And I think that was the ultimate turning point for Liquid. Before that, I don't think Liquid could have just face dive VG's gaming lineup so crazily with Wraith King, DP and stuff. They are all pretty strong in terms of counter initiating and dealing with aggression. But because of that team wipe, the whole momentum shifted onto Team Liquid's side, and they just consistently run into the side of VG Gaming with Lycan, Slug as well as Night Stalker, and Ice Blast from the back as well. So it was just a really huge switch of momentum, and yeah, Liquid definitely played extremely well also. They executed their lineup. Slug did whatever he needed to. It was just a miracle show. Matsumbaman did what he had to. He was so confident in when they were so far ahead that he could just dive the tier 4s. So yeah, they definitely understand the limits of their lineup, but I still felt that all those would never have been possible if VG didn't make that mistake of going high ground. Okay, regardless, let's move into game 4 and see how the draft is going to unfold. First phase was VG ban AA, Elfspirit as well as Night Stalker. Okay, so this AA ban it feels like a response to game 3 where Kuroki played it and had a lot of impact on it. But I still don't feel it's worthy of a first phase ban, considering that there are so many other strong heroes. But anyway, it's been removed, and Liquid, they ban away Undying, Wyvern as well as Death Prophet. So pretty standard. And as a result, Beastmaster has been left in the pool. Okay, so I see why, because VG Gaming has the first pick, they don't feel the need to ban this Beastmaster, which they have been doing it for the past few games. And here they are, they have their first pick on 11. 11 played insanely well on this hero in one of the games yesterday or 2 days ago. He played there was a lifesteal on his team. He was Boots of Traveling to his Hawk, and like there's a lot of global pressure on. I think it was VP. They were up against VP, and yeah, Ramses Terrorblade just had no space at all. The Hawk was scouting him non-stop. They had global potential on the teleport into Raw with the lifestealer infest gangs. He just played crazily well, I would say. If he's gonna have the same performance, I'm a bit afraid for Liquid. Okay, so first pick Beastmaster, Liquid, they respond with Matumbaman's Lone Druid immediately with, I think it's going to be GH Earthshaker. And VG Gaming go back for the Rubik for Lanham. Okay, so why Lone Druid here? I think it's a very self-sustaining, sorry about my pronunciation. Something is going wrong. Sorry about it, guys. Okay, so let me try again. Why Lone Druid? I think it's a very self-sustaining call against the Beastmaster. He can lane decently well against him on his own. It allows the support to roam around, and definitely is one of Matumbaman's best hero. He can even be played mid if Liquid feels that they can pick something else from Miracle in the safe lane. So yeah, it's just a very good opening for a team like Liquid. And Earthshaker, GH was very well known for this hero. He could still be Mind Control's hero. So yeah, and yet another versatile opening. VG responds with Rubik. They have been playing this hero for the first 2 games. I thought it was a D9 pick, but looks like they really fancy it for themselves. Stealing Fissure is always good from Earthshaker. Okay, so moving on, Liquid, they ban away Lifestealer as well as Sniper. I mentioned that the game against VP, when VG played Beastmaster with Lifestealer, they played it exceptionally well with all the global gangs, infest gangs. So Liquid doesn't want that to happen again, they ban it away. VG Gaming on the other hand, they banned Invoker as well as Bane. Okay, so why the Invoker ban here? I think VG Gaming is afraid, because Liquid, they always have this tendency to pull out a very sudden Miracle Invoker pick out of nowhere, just to surprise their opponents and then take a game off them. So they feel this might be the game that Liquid might want to try to pick Miracle his Invoker, and yeah, they just want to remove it out of the pool. Also the Bane ban, Liquid currently lacks their position 5 hero. Bane is a very strong position 5 hero, so pretty much a standard ban right there. Okay, so they decided to go for the Keeper of the Light here. Interesting. Okay, I didn't talk about the Sniper ban. I think the Sniper ban is mainly as a response to the Lone Druid carry. Lone Druid is very strong when he's in the range form, when he's in, or whether is it using the bear form. That he has two playstyles right now. RTZ likes to play the range form. Matumba Man seems to prioritize the bear, but we'll see which route he takes this game. And Sniper, regardless, he's very strong against Lone Druid. He just stands at the back line and just shoots his bear or shoot his main hero. He's one of the few heroes that actually outrange a Lone Druid in the range form. So yeah, that's why the Sniper was banned. Team Liquid go back for the GH, Keeper of the Light. He's super well known for it. And the thing I like about this pick is Koroki definitely plays the either of the Earthshaker or Keeper of the Light as well. So right now, there's 3 heroes can play Earthshaker and they have 2 heroes that can play Keeper of the Light. So depending on how they want to switch it up, they can definitely still can. And because Liquid has the ultimate last pick, they are definitely able to play around with their heroes. Although I think they will most likely pick Miracle's heroes last. So yeah, let's see how they go from here. VG, they go back for Fenrir's Slada. Fenrir is more of the position 5 hero, but Ladam has been the one playing the Rubik, so I'm not sure who is going to play Rubik this game and who's going to play Slada this game. Slada is a very stable position 4 right now with the buff to sprint. Level 4 he gets 700 move speed on the river. It allows for a very quick rotation in the mid game, very good at scouting the river, and just a very good initiator. And Corrosive Haze on top of Beastmaster's attack speed aura, their physical damage output is actually really insane. Okay, so what will Liquid go for? I would say Mind Control hero here. Yeah, they go for the Brewmaster. So that's going to be a Koroki's Earthshaker and a GH Keeper of the Light. And Mind Control's Brewmaster is being picked here. Okay, so Brewmaster, a very strong laner I mentioned. It's a very good team fight. It's very good at team fighting the mid game as well. The only worry I have for him is they don't have a defensive support, and VG Gaming have Raw into a Slada initiation. Heroes that are very good at busting down Brewmaster before he gets off his ultimate. So that's one concern I have for Liquid, and Mind Control definitely needs to be careful not to get picked off in the fights. If he gets picked off in the fight, it's very hard for Liquid to take the fight from there, and they're probably just going to get run over. Liquid, when they play with Matumbaman's Lone Druid, they really like to split push a lot, so that's one area that they can work on. But then they are split pushing against a Beastmaster. The Beastmaster with the Hawk Vision, he can Boots of Travel over. And yeah, there's a lot of map presence on the lineup of VG right now. VG, they went for the Weaver. Weaver is not the, I wouldn't say it's a crushing lane matchup against the Brewmaster. I think it's just decent. You're still affected by Drunken Haze, you're still affected by Drunken Brawler. But with the rotations from Rubik and Slada, Weaver can do damage from his Sukuji as well as his Swamp. So yeah, it's definitely still a threat to Brewmaster. VG, they ban away DK, and Liquid ban away Queen of Pain, just targeting the comfort picks to the opposing laner right now. And Queen of Pain has a very strong burst, which can be very useful in bursting down Brewmaster before he gets off his ultimate, as I mentioned. So Beastmaster Raw into Queen of Pain, Sonic Wave, etc, etc. All this burst is very threatening to a Brewmaster. So Liquid, they just decided to remove this Queen of Pain. And VG Gaming, they know that Liquid is going to need probably a more tanky, space creating kind of hero for Miracle, because they already have Matumba Man on the Lone Druid. So they ban away the Dragon Knight. And VG, they last picked the Storm Spirit for Ori here. Storm Spirit is a very strong hero at jumping the backlines and dealing with Keeper of the Light, or even silencing Earthshaker to prevent him from getting out of his stuff. He's able to follow up on Beastmaster Raw, assuming they want to burst down Brewmaster. He can just Raw into Storm Spirit, zipping in, throwing all his stuff down with the Slada's initiation. So all in all, Storm Spirit, they don't really have that much lockdown on him. All they have is Earthshaker Fissure and Root from Matumba Man. It's very easy to dodge Brewmaster's Boulder Smash with his ultimate. And Blinding Light doesn't really affect Storm Spirit since he doesn't lose mana when he zips. And so they decide to go for Miracle's Templar Assassin here. It's a good laning matchup against Storm Spirit. It's a kind of space creating mid laner where you can farm a lot using the stacks, and you can fight very early once you get your Desolator Blink and as well as BKB. And he's able to create the space that Matumba Man is going to need to split push. He's very strong at bursting down, and on the side of VG Gaming, they don't really have tools to deal with refractions. Yeah, Storm Spirit's right click with his Remnant actually removes two refraction charges in case you didn't know that. But I don't think it's the biggest deal to Miracle. Okay, so let's look at the overall draft. I feel that VG's ganking potential is really strong. They have a semi-global lineup. Weaver is very mobile, Slada is very mobile. Beastmaster, once he gets his Puts of Travel Blink, is also very very fast rotations. Storm Spirit is like one of the most mobile. And they scale well with the Weaver as Storm Spirit as well. And all their core heroes make very good use of the Beastmaster attack speed aura. So I would say VG's lineup actually synergize quite well together. And on the side of Liquid, they have the Lone Druid, the Templar Assassin, and the Brewmaster. I don't see any specific outdraws here. I'm going to go with Liquid here because I just feel that they always play very well with Liquid on Lone Druid, and they're super ready for this smoke gang play by VG Gaming in the early game, which they have been doing every single game. So they kind of baited them in, and now VG is going to have a very bad fight. They're going to lose 2 heroes off the bat. But okay, let's ignore this first 2 kills and just explain the draft again. I was about to say that they have a Lone Druid. Every time they play Matumba Man on Lone Druid, they just split push very well. He's always the top net worth. And Storm Spirit and Weaver, they aren't the best kind of heroes to deal with a very farm Lone Druid, you see. And T especially. So yeah, I actually gonna lean it towards Liquid. I think they're going to have a very strong mid game and buy the space that Lone Druid is going to need. Yeah, that's all for Game 4's draft analysis. We're probably going to have a Game 5 if my predictions are right. And I'll see you later then. Thanks for watching, guys.